Good morning. It is right at about 6 o'clock and I just left the Cosby Knob shelter and I'm pretty happy right now. I love walking at this time of day. I love being by myself in the dark. Everything is quiet and peaceful. It was a good night in the shelter. First day on the trail that I have been out of camp within an hour and a half. Staying in a shelter definitely shortens up the routine. I wish I could move faster, but I just kind of have to ease into the day. So it's easy to take the wrong turn in the dark. I haven't done that yet, but I just came to this sign and it's a reminder that I'm pretty sure gravity told me to take the Mount Cammemer trail, and I gotta double check on my app, but I'm pretty sure that leads to a fire tower with some pretty fabulous views. I forgot about that. I kind of was thinking about trying to get to Standing Bear as early as I could. It's about 10.5 miles from camp, but I may have to revisit that. I'm gonna look on the map and see how much further it's off trail. I'll probably make the time for it because I'm not in a hurry. The junction with the Mount Cammemer trail. It is 0.6 to the summit, and if I'm lucky, I'll get a little bit of a sunrise. So we're gonna do it. We have time. Got a cranky calf this morning, so we gotta take a little time to work on that. Just really enjoying this walk this morning. The birds singing are really, really wonderful music, and this is the warmest it's been in 5 or 6 days. It is so refreshing, so rejuvenating. I kind of almost wish I wasn't going in to do a resupply today. Just want to use up this whole fantastic day because tomorrow is supposed to rain again. I hope that it's only going to be a partial thing, and I kind of got the sense from what someone else said that it may be drifting into the evening hours, so I'll take that too. But we're wearing the shorts today. Woohoo! And this shirt will be coming off soon for sure. This morning, since I have lots of extra food left, I'm just gonna eat to my heart's content. I can tell you right now, we haven't been at this elevation in a while. I'm not sure what it is, but I guarantee you it's below 4,000 feet. Okay, I had to check. We're at 4,255 feet. Thinking about this, and most of you who have been aware of the Appalachian Trail and through hiking probably already know this. So this kind of goes out to my family members and maybe some of my close friends who probably didn't know about this. There are 2 movies out there that I would recommend if you're interested in watching something similar to what I've been videoing. The first one is called A Walk in the Woods. It's based on the book written by Bill Bryson, and Robert Redford stars in it. Can't remember the name of the other guy. That's on the AT. And then there is a movie that really spurred through hiking. It is called Wild, starring Reese Witherspoon, and that is set on the PCT. So if you're looking for some movies to watch, I highly recommend both of those, and it'll give you a little more taste of the experience out here and everybody's personal journey. I think I'll recommend one more. I believe the title is called The Long Walk, or it might be just The Walk. But Charlie Sheen's father, can't think of his name right now, but Charlie Sheen's father stars in it, and that one is set on the Camino de Santiago. It is a pilgrimage across Spain to a church on the ocean in Santiago. So I would recommend that one also. Take you to the last shelter in the Smoky Mountains. This shelter is called Davenport Shelter. So here's the shelter. As I mentioned, this is the last shelter within the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And as you can see, on the front of the shelter is a chain link fence. It is the only shelter that remains with a chain link fence, gate and all. And you might guess this. It is to keep the humans in. And obviously the bears out. All of the shelters in the Great Smoky Mountains at one point had gates in front of them. Now this is the only one that still does. Pretty historic. So, last shelter in the Smokies also means the last shelter that I'll be forced to camp in or around. As you can see, there really isn't much of a place to camp at a lot of these shelters. There's just not enough for the building, and that's it. So this one also doesn't have any bear cables. which is probably the reason why the fence is still up on this one. So that's it. We're going down. 3.5 miles left to Standing Bear. Andrew!
Smokies done.
Smokies are done. Whew, we survived.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to kill us.
Yep.
Nice.
Definitely
let's
did.
Try that again.
Got me a couple times. Almost. It definitely tried.
Yep.
I was just saying that too. I was just saying, man, it was amazing. It was beautiful and dangerous. Tried to kill me a couple times.
Yep. For sure challenging. There's a reason why everyone warned us about them. Got K2 up ahead. Everybody's chomping to get to Standing Bear. All right, a little bit of stats time. I have gone 239.1 miles plus 8.8 for the approach trail. And all that I have left to do is 1,953.9 miles. So we are officially done with the Smoky Mountains National Park. That means elevation will no longer be above, I believe, somewhere around 5,000, maybe a couple hundred over or under, but no more 6,000 and above mountains. I could be wrong on that, so correct me if I am. No more being forced to camp in or around a shelter. And I am leaving the Smokies feeling a lot more confident in my ability to handle some difficult weather while on difficult terrain. They surely kicked my ass, but they were beautiful, and I feel accomplished that I've gotten through them. Now we get to see what's ahead. There's always something lurking around the next corner. Scored a couple of Cokes. We'll take it.
Yep.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
We're deserving.
I'm a Yukon Rasputin.
Oh, nice. I love it. So you did the trail twice?
Most of it twice.
Okay.
In 02, I did quite a bit of yellow blazing up north.
Okay.
And then 09, I just had to go back.
And finish all of what you didn't do?
Well, I did it all again.
You did the whole
I
thing
did
the
it all
second time in
again.
09.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm not a purist, though.
It's all right.
The White Mountains, if you want to do some blue blazing in the whites, the presidentials.
Tell us what blue blazing is.
It's going on anything other than the white blaze.
Okay, any trail that gets you there.
Yeah, it's going around this side of the mountain. Usually they're easier. The White Mountains, they go to the peak.
Nice.
So they're tougher than the AT. It's good. The weather's good.
In 09, when did you start?
Started March the 6th.
Oh, okay.
My birthday.
And you finished?
September 25th.
All right.
And
Good itinerary.
I took about 20 zeros.
Okay.
And roughly 20 Neros, which used to be about 5 miles. Now apparently it's 10 miles.
Yeah, it is. Anything under 10. Well, thank you so much for the magic. I really appreciate it. Okay, it's officially hot. H-O-T. I'm sweating. So nice to feel hot. All right, we can see green a corner road down there. That's the turn we're taking to go up to Standing Bear. We're here at Standing Bear Farm. Gonna show you all around. Looks like this is the shower house. We are rustic. Woohoo! Oh, how nice. This is the other side of the shower house. Actually, this is a room. Oh, nice.
Is that the showers? Over the bridge?
It's the next one. Yeah, over the bridge. Huh?
Is that your cabin?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope, I got the tree house.
Oh, we got a cabin. So.
You got it. So it is Standing Bear Farm, Hartford, Tennessee. I believe this is the kitchen over here. Let's first get a view of all of this. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Is your day going better for you?
Nope.
No?
Still dying.
And here we have the laundry room.
Hi.
Hi, doing some laundry?
Yeah, could you do it by yourself, by hand?
Yep, that's what I heard, but there's a dryer, so
Are you staying here tonight?
I am. Do you work here or are you staying here?
I'm staying.
So again, this is the kitchen. How cute. So we're making our way down to the tree house. You saw it from the road. And this is where I am staying tonight. Got this pleasant little brook running right by. This little chair. And my little room. Happy to have it to myself. Listen to the creek right from my bed.
I did Albert Mountain for goodness sake.
Alaska, how are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Good, good. Alaska, how'd you get your trail name?
The first night in the shelter, everyone was in their sleeping bags, and I was laying on top of mine with my shirt off. Yeah.
Okay, that's appropriate.
Yeah.
So, how's the trail been going for you so far? Had any problems?
Yeah, it's a shame that you gotta walk the whole way. Yeah. But
What would you prefer, horseback?
well, why, yes. Yeah.
So, how's all your gear working out for you?
None of it is working.
Tell everybody what's been going on with your gear.
Day one, my pack buckle breaks. Replaced it with a carabiner. A couple days later, my stove broke. Don't use a different pot. Then you break the stove, and then you break the pot.
So let's expand on that.
Yeah.
You have a jet boil stove?
I had a jet boil stove. No, it has since been replaced by one of those pocket rocket things. But
Okay.
when you use a different pot on a jet boil stove, the jet boil stove doesn't like it, and it decides to melt itself
Oh my gosh.
instead of operate.
It melted metal.
It melted the plastic. The metal was still okay.
Ooh, well, yeah.
But melted plastic surrounding metal doesn't exactly work either.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. The part where it was plastic, that's probably where you went wrong.
I didn't design the jet boil stove. Sounds like they didn't design it either.
What else is broken?
My pad, like air mattress,
Oh, yeah, that's
is broken. I tried repairing it with patch stickers.
Sorry.
I tried repairing it with duct tape. I tried repairing it with silicone gel adhesives that I got from Ace Hardware. Guess which one of those worked? None of them. None of them worked. Yeah.
Anything else?
I like the air mattress. My spirits are also deflated.
How much money have you spent on replacing all of this gear?
I'm no account, nor do I want to be. I will tell you that my
It's all on credit.
I will tell you that since I've had some shipments in, I believe I've spent an equal amount on gear as I have spent on food and hostels and hotels. Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully you worked out all the kinks, and now you're ready. You're good. Oh, your tent too was an issue, right?
Oh yes, there is an issue with my tent as well. This is the current issue. I decided to take out the poles that weren't necessary. I was going to replace it with my trekking poles. It's one of those weird ones, except you do still need some of the poles. But when you throw them away, they don't really work very well. So it wasn't exactly good playing on my part. That was human error on me. The tent will still hold up if it has all of the parts. Yeah.
So you're just staying in shelters until you can figure that out?
I'm staying in shelters. In theory, I could MacGyver my chair. I brought a chair with me, which hasn't broken yet. I can break it, take the pulls from it, and use that to replace them, theoretically. But there's been a lot of theory going on in this trip. Like this will work. That's been a theory that hasn't really followed through at all.
Well, Alaska, I hope it gets better for you from here on.
Yes.
I hope you
Yeah.
worked it all out.
Just a couple more days, and I'll be in Maine, and I won't have to deal with any of this again.
Thanks, Alaska. Well, hello from Standing Bear Farm. I arrived here at about 12:45 today, and I was able to get a private room in the tree house. It was actually the last private room they had, and I guess I got here just at the right time. Someone was watching over me because throngs and throngs of hikers have poured in this afternoon. I believe I am now in the midst of the bubble. So that's going to be a new challenge for me hiking forward. Things are going to be filling up and bustling on the trail. Hopefully most of these hikers are going to be vying for the shelters and won't have much interest in the stealth campsites. because it is now officially a busy trail. And again, I think it's mostly here that I'm feeling it. I think on the trail, it's not going to be like it's going to be a row of people walking down the trail. I'm still going to be able to find my peace. But it is going to be a little difficult getting accommodations, I think. We're going to have to just deal with it. I knew that this would eventually happen. I was really hoping that I'd stay ahead of the bubble the whole way, but that's obviously just not going to be the case. So, like someone told me before, you got to learn to just roll with it. And this is part of rolling with it. So instead of fighting the crowds and saying, the crowds, I'm going to have to just find a way to weave my way through it. So let's see, I'm done with the Smokies. That's exciting. I mailed home my spikes today. So hopefully there's no more snow, no more ice. Tomorrow is supposed to be another lovely day, warm and sunny. And then I guess some rain is going to be coming in either Friday night or Saturday. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but that got pushed off. So that's a good thing. And Andrew and Catherine were talking about getting to a campsite that is about 13 miles from here tomorrow, 12.8 I think. And I am going to stick around for breakfast, which is supposed to be served sometime between 7:30 and 8. Andrew's going to head out first thing in the morning. Catherine's going to go to breakfast as well, but she's a super fast hiker. And I just started feeling like, the pressure to get somewhere. And this is like, tomorrow's my first day. I don't have to make it somewhere. So I just told him, I said, I'll try and get there. I'll try and see you guys there. If I get there, I get there. But honestly, I'm really looking forward to just going back to truly hiking my own hike, not having to worry about putting in so many miles to get to a shelter for the night. And I'm just going to see where tomorrow takes me. And we're going to go forward with that. I did have a difficult day today with my right calf. I don't know what was going on with that. But I'm just going to give my body a good massage ball rolling tonight and tomorrow morning. I actually really like Standing Bear. It's gotten a lot of different reviews. It is no question extremely rustic, but I really like that. And it has the basics that I need. It is yet to be seen if I'm going to get enough Wi-Fi here. Okay, so the only other thing I'm going to add is the food portions here are huge. I wish I had videoed what the plates looked like when they brought out food. Gigantic. Can't eat it all. So I'm giving it to people who aren't buying plates of food and letting them eat my leftovers, basically. The showers, I filmed a little bit of that. They're pretty cool. It was hot. It was great taking a shower. Laundry is to be desired. You have to hand wash everything, and nobody is wringing out their clothes good enough. And so when they get into the dryer, it takes forever to dry them. I think I'll be okay. No deal breakers there. And yeah, I like it here. Okay, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.